Hi, my name is Bailey C Elis. My pronouns are he, they, and I play young in Like the Sea. I'm from Long Island. My theatrical background is basically I started acting in community theater when I was 8 years old, and I just haven't really stopped since. When preparing for this role, I had to bring up it brought up a lot of memories, brought up a lot of feelings of when I was pre-op myself. Particularly this one memory of being in California, being at this big gathering of people who really didn't care what body part you had or how you identified, and even though I was still pre-op, I was able to just go completely shirtless, and that was probably the first time I ever truly felt, free to be just myself, up until I had my surgery, that is. So I related a lot to that in regards to Young's character. With virtual theater as a whole has definitely been an interesting change, I guess, to put it lightly. I really miss being on stage and being able to rehearse and perform with people, not just through a video call. But I also feel like virtual is such a platform that we've had for a long time, but we've completely overlooked. And honestly, it's something that should continue once we're able to get back out there, and it would be able to coexist with in-person theater. If we're able to have things like in-person theater, but also have the option to sell tickets virtually as well, so it's just more accessible in general, I feel like then that would just really open up the theater world in ways that we never really imagined pre-COVID, or just not really ever looked at. If I could really say anything positive about my time during this pandemic, it's the opportunity to really grow and explore myself as an artist, not just as an actor, but as a writer, a dancer, a singer, just really look into aspects of my artistry that I never really had the chance to really pick apart, because I've always been pre-COVID, running from one place to another and never really had a chance to just really explore anything. And I never really thought to explore certain things. So I've taken advantage of this time to just see where my skills can really take me, and maybe just step away from convention and just, I don't really know how to explain it. It's just basically been a way to actually just try to let go and rebuild. I really think being able to work on something that's still in development is a really special thing. Like, when you have a play that's already published, or it's already been done, it's already been staged a million times, it really, yes, you do see it built from the ground up, from the first table read to this big production, but with a workshop, with something that's still in progress, you really get to see it built from the ground up. You get to see it go through revisions, you get to see the characters seriously explored for the first time, or maybe the third time ever. Like, ever. And honestly, that just carries an extra special feeling of helping to really create something. I don't really know how to explain it. It's just, I feel like that is such an honor to be able to do.